students, now we are going to see how to work with the scanner class. Okay, now we are going to cover working with the scanner class. First, before that, let's have a look onto this program. Here there are two variables, a and b, and a is having 1, b is having 7, and then I am doing the addition of a and b. Now in this program I have directly given the value of a and b into this block. What actually I don't want to give the value of this a and b in this program, in this notepad. I want to give the value of a and b at runtime. Okay, that means I want to give the value of both a and b. See, here errors are coming. They are telling variable might not have been initialized because I have not given the value of a and b. So in Java, to take the input, like here, I have not given the value of a and b, I want to give this value runtime. So to give these values at runtime, there are some specific rules. Okay, so as we all know, in Java, there are 4 ways by which you can give those input at runtime. First is the as function as argument. Second, using input stream reader, using scanner class, and using command line argument. Out of all these 4 statements, we are widely used as scanner class. I have already made a video by using function as argument and by using input stream reader. So now I will tell you how to take the data dynamically by using the scanner class. So our objective is now clear. So a scanner class is in Java is found in the package named as java.util package. Okay, that means to use a scanner class, you will need to import a package named as java.util. Okay, then you will have to create the object of a scanner class. Okay, after importing a package, you will have to create an object of a scanner class, and the syntax to create the object of a scanner class is scanner space object name is equals to new scanner bracket open system.in bracket close and then semicolon. Okay, so to take this is the second rule which you will have to follow. First of all, import a package. The name of my package is java.util.scanner. Second, create the object of a scanner class. Why? Because we are going to take the input dynamically with the help of this scanner class itself. Okay, now depending upon the types of input, you will have to write these statements. If you want to take a character from the user, you will have to write this statement obj.next.char at 0. Then if you want to take a string, you will have to write obj.next or obj.next line. Okay, if you want to take an integer, you will have to write obj.next int. If you want to take a float, you will have to write what? obj.next float. See, the things are going to be same for the numeric data. For example, you want to take a double value, then what will you write? obj.next double. Okay, if you want to take the byte data, then you will have to write what? obj.next then byte. If you want to any data which is kind of long, then it will be write what? obj.next long. Okay, similarly, if you want to take integer data, it will be what? obj.next int. If you want to take float data, you will write what? obj.next float. Okay, so the statement is going to be somehow same for the accepting numeric kind of data. But if user wants to take the character data, then he will have to write obj.next.char at 0. And if user wants to take the string data, then he will have to write what? obj.next. Very easy. Things are clear to you. First thing, import a package. Second thing, create your object by using scanner class. Then depending upon the type of a statement, you will have to parse the value which you are going to take into the program. Move on to the program. I have already made a program by using a scanner class. Here, in this program, I have taken all the kind of data, and as I told you earlier also, first rule was what? Import a package. So here I have imported a package. The name of my package is java.util.scanner. Okay. Then the name of my class I gave is scnr. Then main function, and then what was the second rule? Second rule was to create the object of scanner class. So here I have created the object of scanner class. The same line you will have to paste onto your notepad. So here I have pasted same line, and what I said, scanner space object name is equals to new scanner system dot in. Here this sc is my object name. You can give any name to your object. Okay, so first rule is completed and second one is also done. Now it's time to take the data from the user. Now I want to take a character from the user. Earlier what were we doing? We were giving like character ch, and here I have not given that value. I want to take it dynamically. Okay. And what is the way how to take a data from the user? By using for the character. And see, look at the statement here. To take a character, what we have to write? obj.next.char at 0. Same thing we did here also. Obj, or what is the name of your object? It is sc. So sc.next.char at 0. So we have taken the character successfully. Now it's time to take a string. Now look at this ppt. Here, to take a string, what we have written, we have to write what? obj.next or obj.next line. Here the name of my object is what? sc. So here to take a string, I have written what? object.next. Okay, or I can write object.next line also. Now I'm going to take input as integer data. So to take int, what I have to write? obj.nextInt. So here sc.nextInt, as things are clear also. sc is my object, so sc.nextInt for a, and for taking b, sc.nextInt again I'll have to write. And now to take the float data, I have used here two variable d and e, and they both are kind of float data. And to accept this float data, what I have to write? obj.nextFloat. So here sc.nextFloat, sc.nextFloat. See here what actually we are doing. No, we are going to take the data from the user, and because this d is going to come from the user only, क्योंकि ये d और e जो है ये user से रन टाइम पर आएगा, इसलिए मुझे इसलिए क्योंकि ये फ्लोट टाइप का है, मुझे यहाँ पर क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? object.nextFloat. ये a और b किस टाइप का था? इंटीजर टाइप का था, इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे क्या लिखा? object.nextInt. ये जो स्ट्रिंग है, ये str जो है ये किस टाइप का है? स्ट्रिंग टाइप का, इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है? obj.next मतलब sc.next. आपको ये जो स्टेटमेंट्स है ये आपको लर्न करना पड़ेगा. एक्चुअल में इसमें याद करने का कोई पॉइंट ही नहीं है, ये बहुत इजी है. यू कैन इजीली अंडरस्टैंड. कैरेक्टर के लिए आपको ये लिखना होगा, स्ट्रिंग के लिए ये विल हैव टू राइट. और अगर कोई न्यूमेरिक डेटा है तो बहुत ईजी है. आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? object.next, और जिस भी टाइप का डेटा आप एंटर करवा रहे हो आपको वो वहाँ पे लिखना होगा. ओके. So here I have taken four kind of data: character, then string, then integer, and then float. Now let's compile the code. No errors. Now I am going to run the code. So now I'll run my program. So enter, and see this is my old output, kindly ignore this one. So here it is asking for enter any character. Let's compare the code with the output. So what is the first statement coming is enter any character. हमने यही प्रिंट करवाया था, इसलिए यही आउटपुट में आ भी रहा है. तो ये मेरा आउटपुट आ गया. Let's compare the code with the output. Okay, so see, enter any character we printed. So here it is asking for the character. और क्यों पूछ रहा है? क्योंकि मैंने यहाँ पर इस ऑब्जेक्ट के थ्रू मैंने character से मैंने मांगा है. I am telling the compiler to ask a data which is of which type? Character type at runtime. So now for example here I am taking a. तो मैंने a जैसे ही एंटर किया तो देखो यहाँ पर क्या प्रिंट हो गया? a प्रिंट हो गया, क्योंकि मैं यहाँ पर ch में जो वैल्यू स्टोर हुई है मैं उसे प्रिंट करवा रही हूँ. और क्योंकि ch में मैंने क्या डाला था? ch was किस फर्स्ट टाइप? कैरेक्टर, जो कि क्या था? ए था, इसलिए यहाँ पे क्या प्रिंट हो गया? ए प्रिंट हो गया. नाउ मैंने अब क्या करना? अब मैं देखो ये नोटपैड में देखो मैं यहाँ पे क्या प्रिंट करवा रही हूँ. व्हाट एम आई गोइंग टू टेक? आई एम गोइंग टू टेक द स्ट्रिंग काइंड ऑफ डेटा. सो सी हियर एंटर एनी काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रिंग. हियर आई एम फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई एम टेकिंग जावा. तो जैसे ही मैं जावा टाइप करूंगी, जैसे ही मैं जावा को एंटर प्रेस करूंगी तो ये जावा कहाँ पे स्टोर हो जाएगा? ये str में स्टोर हो जाएगा. और फिर देखो जब ये स्टेटमेंट प्रिंट होगा एंटर स्ट्रिंग इज प्लस str, तो क्योंकि str में जावा आ जाएगा तो इसीलिए वो सेम स्टेटमेंट को यहाँ पे उसने प्रिंट कर दिया है. ओके, अब हम क्या कर रहे हैं, now we are going to take two variable which is of which type, integer a and integer b. So now it's time to give the value of a and b. For example, the value of a I am giving as 1 and the value of b I am giving as 2, and then I am doing the addition for both. So here answer is coming what, 3. Okay, now I am going to accept the decimal value, and d and e are of which type, float type. So now I am giving some decimal value. So the value of d I have initialized as 1.1 and for e I have initialized as 1.1 itself. So after that we are doing division. So here it is, answer is coming out was 1.0. Okay, so that was all about taking a data from the user by using scanner class. I hope this video will be helpful to you. Thank you.